this your restaurant?
95% of my customers are non-Africans. Because of the way I introduce the food and customize it to their taste, they like it. Rice is rice. The whole
Anywhere.
Yeah. But the way and the method and the spices you use in cooking it makes it different.
Make it Chinese rice.
Good.
Or jollof rice.
Good. Like the controversial taste of Senegalese rice, Ghana rice, and Nigerian jollof rice. Which one is better?
Exactly. That's true.
so it depends on the taste of individuals that can confirm that this is a very nice food. Maybe what I would like is not what you like. So that's the difference.
When I Google African food near me, the first restaurant that comes up on Google was African Pots. So I show it to the receptionist at the hotel. How can I get here? They said, "Oh, take bus 611," or they showed me the way. So I came here, and I met even non-Africans eating at this restaurant.
95% of my customers are non-Africans.
How long have you been visiting African Pots?
And this is my first time actually.
Wow. And I see you finish your food.
Yeah, really interesting taste combinations, which I haven't really tried before.
It looks like you've been eating African food for a long time.
Yeah, a lot. I've been here like maybe 3 years or something like that. I'm working very near, so this is my like go-to place when I'm eating lunch.
Okay.
So
what your experience? What has it been like coming to eat here?
this is very different from like this like very spicy food, and like I think like this is very like special place. I don't like get this kind of food anywhere else in Helsinki. So it's very special. Also, I like this like home food vibe.
Exactly. Home food vibe. Right. My man. Right.
Because this feels like real.
Right. It feels like real and fresh.
Because of the way I introduce the food and customize it to their taste, they like it. Even in parties. Whenever they organize a party or whatever, they always like to have African food.
Oh, wow.
Whenever I go to festival, they always like to have it. Because I made it in a way that every person may have their own tastes. We have vegetarian, we have people who don't eat fish and meat, who are the vegetarians. So
Right.
people can have their taste.
I tasted your food as well, and it's so, wonderful. It's not crazily spicy. It's in between, so, nice, and I really enjoyed it as well.
Thank you.
So you study this
Yeah, catering.
catering. So for young people, wanting to or interested to come into this country, what message do you have for them?
Normally, when you move to another country, also the most important thing or the first thing is to integrate.
Right.
When you integrate yourself, you try to educate yourself with one particular, handwork, especially because sometimes some people don't always allow themselves not to integrate in that way.
In that way, right? They want to fast,
No.
get
Even
whatever.
the time I was schooling, some people were kind of trying to make
Talking you down.
Yes. Why are you going to school? What are you going to do there? I said, don't worry. I know my way.
Wow.
Even as at now, many of my friends who want to they were trying to go back to
school
again.
after wasting so many years.
Good. So it depends on individual, and it depends on what you want in life.
So, but your advice to young people is
Always integrate wherever you go first.
first
Integrate yourself.
understand the system.
Understand that is the integration. You understand this?
And do it the right way.
And do it the right way, not a fast way. No. Sometimes there will be ups and downs. Be consistent and insist. You get there.
What are the challenges you face while you are trying to set up African ports here in Helsinki?
The story, if I can start from, for example, when I start going to festivals, when some of them comes to my stand and see the food, an African man there,
Black man.
So they feel a bit scared and want to know the kind of food. I will try to call them, draw their attention. Come and have a taste. If you don't like it, don't pay.
Don't pay.
They will eat it, go out and call another person. This is
Without paying you?
No, they will even pay me more than water.
Okay.
They will go and call out even the people who will be advertising the food.
Wow.
Oh yes.
So they started calling people.
They started calling, go and call. That's all. Then they started insisting, where do you have your restaurant? We would like to come to your restaurant. Whenever I go to festivals, my stand, you will see the line.
So, but before
Because
the
I always
line,
make a cool,
but before the line, people were skeptical,
very, very skeptical.
and that becomes, a
because
challenge.
they are not used to it.
Yeah, but because that becomes a challenge for you.
Yes, a kind of a challenge. But I have to break through the challenge by approaching them to tell them that this is real food, not a junk food.
So,
And the
prior
standard
to you going to school, what are the challenges that you face in this country that you think young people out there might face when they first, arrive in Finland?
First of all, when you go to a place that you are not used to, first of all, you would like to be homesick.
I like that.
And there will be pressure from home.
True.
Because they always believe that when you are out of the city
Yes.
or the country to another place, they feel that you can pluck the money from the trees. Every person will be disturbing you. But close one of your eyes on that side, don't listen to them. Be focused. Integrate. That is the most important thing. You have to integrate. Look for something to be useful.
Something legitimate.
That's the key. Then others follow.
Wow. What advice do you have for our viewers watching this show today?
Patience and consistency. Whatever you are doing, nothing good comes so easy.
Wow, nothing good comes so easy.
You have to be patient and
Be
take it
consistent.
one after the other, one step by the other. You make it.
You make it in life.
But when you try to cut corners to be fast, you end up in jail.
And a lot of people are in jail everywhere.
So the most important thing is still patience.
Patient.
And take it one after the other. Consistency and continue moving. You'll make it.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Harris. I'm very passionate about this, showcasing Africans doing wonderfully well in the diaspora all over the world. And this is what I'll continue to do, to tell positive African story. This Mr. Harris came to Finland with nothing, but today he owns a very wonderful restaurant, African Port, in Finland. Thank you so much for granting my request to come on the show, Mr. Harris. And I really appreciate the food. I appreciate your warm welcome to your restaurant. I will continue to talk to you in future about the success of the African Port in Finland. So anytime you are in Finland, just check out on Google African Port. You will find Mr. Harry. He is based in
Mäkelänkatu.
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 Sometimes I try to pronounce that language. Is so tough. Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Harry.
You're welcome.
Thanks so
Always.
much. Yeah. So I'm going to show you some of the food Mr. Harry cook.
For now, we have here, this is chicken fillet.
There's some chicken here too. Okay.
And this is lentil. Lentil is common. Lentil is common with northern part of Africa.
Okay.
Morocco, Tunisia, the Horn of Africa, like Somalia. This is called soya. Soya is much familiar with vegetarians. Don't normally eat. This is beans,
That's beans.
kidney beans.
Everything you are cooking is healthy.
Yeah, that is the real food. And this is plantain, ripe flight plantain.
Fine, right.
And this is rice, here. And this is mixed vegetables. Mixed vegetables with truffle. And this is injera, fried injera.
Yeah.
Is common with northern part of Africa also. Soup from sweet potato. And we normally serve coffee and tea at home.
And you told me that you have so many other varieties of food.
Yeah, we normally have, like, today is Monday. The menu today is different from tomorrow, Tuesday.
The menu on Tuesday is
It's different from Wednesday. Wednesday is different from Thursday.
Thursday. Different.
Yeah, because we always like to accommodate different types of food from other parts of Africa, like Senegal, Cameroon. Like tomorrow we have Eru. There's something we call Eru. It's similar to Nigeria edikaiko.
Okay.
It's vegetable, a kind of vegetable soup.
Do you do banku?
Yeah, we normally have it.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends. From Ghana, especially. So on Fridays we normally have it.
Okay.
On Saturdays we combine the whole things together.
So that's why you call it
Different country.
African pot.
African pots, yeah.
Baba Africa. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Baba Africa. And if you are here in Helsinki, you want to enjoy yourself, Google African pots. You get my brother Harry. Till I see you again, have a wonderful day. I am Abdul Rashid Abu Bakr. Bye.